Okay, so we're gonna be moving to the horizontal wall squat. So now with the horizontal wall squat, the way you find your spacing relative to the wall, if you have your ball behind you, just kind of lightly touching your calves, and you reach straight out, with your fingertips, you should be able to touch the wall. So you wanna be arm's length away from the fingertips, and then this would be directly behind you. That's gonna be your spacing. So now from here, I can just sit back onto the ball. And now, based on your body proportions, this is usually like 9 out of 10 times gonna be the perfect space away from the wall. We can make micro adjustments later with the feet, but ideally just trust that this is gonna be pretty close. If you've never done this, there's like a tendency to feel like you need to keep like scooting up. That can actually just make it harder. So for now, just trust it. The way you get on the wall is you're just going to step onto it. So now, I can take one foot and don't have to even be fast. If I take a step and get to the wall, so all I did was let one bend to catch the wall with my other foot, and now I can just bring the other one up the same way, and I should be comfortably in a squat now. Okay, so now, feet-wise, we're gonna go toes facing forward, and we're gonna start with the knees directly on top of the ankles, so kind of that 90-degree-ish position. The toes will be forward, the knees can drift out if you would like. And then with this one, our head is gonna be laying back. You can have your hands either behind the head, or they could just be kind of next to the head and ears. Either way, you wanna let your arms, so basically your elbows, your shoulder blades, kind of just let everything go towards the ground. And then we'll be moving from that lower ab position, okay? So the way my movement will start, initially I'm in my squat. I can have my hands either behind my ears or my head, and I'm gonna start to straighten my legs, okay? As I'm straightening, I'm contouring back over the ball. I have a stretch, so I'm getting some length through here. I do not need to straighten my legs entirely. The goal is not to lock them out and then just, kind of lose touch with the wall. You just stop when you feel like you need to, and then when you're gonna bring yourself back in, you initiate it by drawing in that lower ab. So from here, if I draw in that ab, it kind of pulls me down into that squat position. And then when I get to the bottom, when I let go of it, it'll kind of spring me back the other way. So you should be able to start to feel a little bit of that rubber band feel from that area. So elbows are just falling to the ground. I'll draw in, and then I can release it to go back out. Draw in, release to go back out. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. You can make slight adjustments with the feet, see if you feel better, a tiny bit higher, whatever it is. When you want to get down from the wall, if you're already down from the wall, whatever way you did it was fine. The way we're going to get down, if we just say this is like our last rep right here, if as I'm coming towards the wall, I also sit up a little bit, from there I can just lower one foot back down and push off the wall, and then we can get from there.